Welcome, Aries. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your Angel Tarot and Oracle card reading for the week of July the 20th to the 27th. Again, I want to thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, sharing, and especially subscribing. Always be sure to pick the option ALL when you do subscribe. Make that bell ring, and you'll get notified immediately when any of my card readings are out here for you to view. This, as I always tell you, is a collective general reading, and that means that not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every single one of you. So if it does, take what you can from it, throw the rest out into the universe. If you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any personal and private questions, then that would require a private reading from me. So I welcome and invite you to click the little icon in the top right hand corner of this video, and it will take you directly to my website where you can see the services that I offer. All the other information, areas that you need to know about me and how to book a reading and the prices is posted in the information description box below this video. Again, I'm doing a 9-card spread. This is the center where I start. I call this my crowning energy. This is your theme card, your outcome card. I have added an additional card here to replace the romance card this week with a Lenormand message. And your final outcome card from the tea leaf deck is the tea leaf message. We're starting off here with the crowning energy, my beautiful, beautiful Aries, with the 7 of Raphael. And this is telling me you have a decision to make, and it's complicated, okay? Whatever it's about, you're contemplating. It's like eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'm so confused. What do I do? Okay, it is complicated, but I'll give you a big hint here. One of the big things that you need to realize is there's some toxic energy around this situation and this choice and decision you have to make. This is time to detoxify. If you're having to do something and make a choice that you're finding challenging, sit down with yourself and say, what do I want? Be true and concise and honest with yourself. What do you want? You've been objective now, Aries, and now is the time for you to make the right choice. You have the Page of Cups coming in with this card. Perhaps you're dealing with energy around you that's young or immature or acting young and immature. Often, depending on the card that this page comes up, when it refers to detoxifying, getting rid of situations, obviously there's energy around you that is acting immature and might be toxic. Okay, hopefully it's not you, Aries. It could be somebody around you, a water sign, and a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio energy that may be bringing this to you, that's forcing you or making you finally have to make a decision to get rid of the toxic energy that you've been surrounded yourself with. This page comes in with an offer, but in the offer, in the cup, it isn't the page's heart. It isn't money. It isn't prosperity. It's a fish. Okay, so it may be this person might not be coming in with complete clarity and honesty right now. If it is a person around you that you have to make a decision about removing from your circle, it could be, often this can be referred to as somebody that looks younger, acts younger, behaves younger, or is younger than you. And sometimes they can be a major distraction in your life, and it can be good or bad distraction. But I do see that whatever this page is bringing into you, I don't see it as being something that is worthy at this time. So you may be making a decision to walk away or move away or push away this type of energy that's coming into you. Sometimes it can be read that this is a distraction that can be fun and light and happy because they're young at heart, or you're tapping into your young at heart, your inner child. But this coming in here with making a major decision here that has to do with emotions and possible relationship and detoxifying, I think you need to be clear on what you want and then take action, my beautiful Aries. You're going to do it too, because you've got the Emperor, and this is all about you stepping up and taking the leadership role, doing what you know is right, crossing your T's, dotting your I's, stepping up into your integrity, your intuition, and your truth. Okay, the Emperor does that. He builds structure, and he builds a foundation, and he wants stability. So he takes a leadership role. He takes command of the situation and says, you know what, I'm going to make the decision that I need to make that's going to serve me to my greater good. And I see you doing that. You'll have reason to celebrate when you make that decision too, my beautiful Aries. This is the card that says celebrate. Celebrate for your hard work and effort, the choices and decisions that you've had to make. Often this refers to happy home life, happy relationship, sometimes marriages, and reasons to celebrate. So perhaps this is you're dealing with a marriage. You're dealing with the conflict therein, the choices and decisions of the dealing with another person, your partner, perhaps for some of you. Okay, but for others, taking command of a situation. Maybe you're going to be, getting married yourself. Maybe you're going to be, helping someone else get married. But this is a beautiful card of celebrating a situation and seeing fruition come in because of the effort you've put into something. Don't back down because you have the moon as well. There is something better. You know that coming into you. You have opportunities to improve a situation that's surrounding you now with conflict and perhaps worry and, not being able to move forward. Trust your instincts, trust your intuition. Okay, because it's always right. Trusting your intuition and your instincts, Aries, is what's going to clear this situation up for you this week if you're dealing with conflicts like this. Tapping into what you know is the truth. Okay, the dog, in traditional tarot, this shows the dog and the wolf. The dog, uses his innate wisdom. He's been taught. The wolf uses his innate wisdom that he was born with. Okay, his own instincts. There might be information that you need to find out, secrets in the background at this time. You're going to do it. You're going to be okay. This is happy ever after. You're going to make the right choice, the right decisions to make yourself happy because you know there's a happier and better opportunity out there for you. This is a happy ever after card, Aries. This is happy in relationships, happy in home life, happy, all around happiness. This is a beautiful card of prosperity. Happy ever after. So I do see you're stepping up, Aries. You finally come to a conclusion that you need to detoxify energy around you. You want to move on. You've taken command of a situation and you're going to be your own leader now. So it's going to lead you to your happiness here. Fantastic. Wow, that's making me feel better, Aries, considering you've got all these challenges here. Take your time because you've got solutions. Solutions is temperance. This is about, communication. This is about being, this is about, having self-control, being patient, and sometimes compromise coming into the equation here. Take your time. Don't jump into anything too quickly. Make sure that you get all the information here that you need to have to work towards your happiness here. Okay, so patience is of the essence right now. Don't jump into anything too quickly. Don't react and then regret. Whoops. You're moving on. Absolutely. Six of Swords, leaving troubled waters and going to calmer shores. And you're only going to take and be with those you truly trust and care about. It's taking you time. I mean, here he is. He's in a very crude and simple, modest boat, and it doesn't have a motor on it. He's not going fast. So you're starting to move towards your calmer shores now, but you're taking your time. And there will still be challenges here. There still will be conflict here. There still will be things that you have to work out. But you've made your mind up, Aries. You're going in the direction you want to go and who you want to be with. Beautiful. The Eight of Raphael. Okay, clarification again, the Eight of Cups. You're planning on, you know that there's a better direction to go and you want to do it, but right now you're still going through, balance, trying to align yourself up, doing all the right things that you need to do to be able to take this journey and move on. You're almost there. Don't give up. Okay, you can almost taste it and see it and feel it, but you have things that you're dealing here with. Okay, you are moving on. That's a given. And here's yeah. Look at taking action, getting the gift, okay, of the divine. The Ace of Wands, the beginning of a brand new opportunity coming into you. But you're still in the process of trying to balance yourself to get there. You've got your goal set, Aries, to move towards what it is you want. So if it's a new relationship, if it's a new location, if it's a new home, if it's a new job, if it's a new career, whatever it is, you're in the process of realizing that there's something better for you to go towards. And you're going to take action. You've started the ball rolling, but you're just not quite there. Okay? You're not quite aligned up to get there. You had a tower moment, and it might be happening to you this week. Okay? Something that's opened your eyes, something that that sets you back on your heels that you have to deal with now. Okay, but you've learned from the past, you're learning from the lessons, and you're going to make the right decisions that you want to make, because you're the emperor now, you're the leader, you're taking control, and you're rebuilding a brand new structure. This often shows a tower tumbling down, people falling out of a burning building. Yeah, you've had a shock, you've had something happen to you, Aries, and now you're rebuilding a better structure. You're going in that direction, you're starting to set yourself up to move in that direction you want to go. And it's just taking you a bit of time to get there. You're not quite balanced. You're still working on things here. There's still something that you need to get. You need to find out before you can finally make this move. But trust me, you're moving on in a better direction. This is all about changes, all about changes that are going to bring you in the freedom that you so deserve and the happiness. Here's the knight in shining armor. Okay, the Knight of Cups. This could be someone coming into you to offer you. Now, you had the page I didn't trust, but now you have the Knight. And the Knight is like being swept off your feet. Okay, you might be swept off your feet and in love with a situation or a phase in your life, or even a person. You might be making these changes here. Maybe this had to do with leaving one and going to another. Okay, but you definitely have love in your life and support in your life. There's someone around you who definitely, is a water sign again, someone who brings that beautiful element of water to you, of an offer of love and affection and attention, whether male or female. You've got a moment here that you're dealing with right now, but you have this to look forward to. Absolutely beautiful, Aries. Let's see what we have here. The Chariot. This has been coming up too. This came up, I think, for Pisces. Commend yourself. Pat yourself on the back. Okay? This is all about listening to your own intuition and staying disciplined. And because of your due diligence, and because of your discipline, and because of your vision, and standing your ground, you accomplish something. You accomplish something amazing in your life. You need to commend yourself. You're going to get noticed, and you're going to get rewarded for what you're doing and the choices and decisions that you're making now. Some of you might be planning a trip. It could be pleasure, it could be business. You've obviously been going on a journey mentally yourself, dealing with these challenges, Aries, but now you need to commend yourself. At the end of the day, this is a congratulatory card. This is celebration. Happy ever after. Wow. And it's over this. Wow. Here's your Three of Hearts, or pardon me, your Three of Swords. This is loss, disappointment. This is betrayal. This is sadness. Could be a third party that actually stirred the pot up and was a determining factor in this heartbreak. Okay, but you're healing through it and you're moving on and you're dealing with it. I often see this as you're dealing with two other people, and your heart is aching for, what do you do, where do you go? You've been wounded, you've been hurt, you've been brokenhearted, you've been betrayed, you've felt loss. That's what this is about. Okay, when we talk about the Three of Swords. But I also see it as a healing element, because here you are moving through, making the choices and decisions you make to make yourself happy. Okay, remember I talked about two, and both of them here are water elements. I talked about a conflict here that you're dealing with, but you're healing through it, and you know the right things you need to do because you're going to do the right thing. This is a Chariot. Pat yourself on the back for getting through this heartbreak, getting through this disappointment, getting through this loss. Okay, this conflict. Eight of Ariel. Eight of Coins, working hard. So, all through this, you might, all through this, you might be dealing with all this negative energy while you're trying to hold up your head above water. You're working with your job, your career, building something here for yourself to have security. Okay, so, continue doing that, Aries. You've got your head down. You're working very hard for your financial stability as well, because here you are again. I see, applying what it is. Some of you might be adding something new to your career, going into a new career, a new form of career, doing something like that, studying something, learning something, but you're moving forward. Aries, you have that ability to be mutable, flexible, adaptable. You're doing that. And in return, you will reap the rewards of your hard work and effort. Stay focused on this. You're working towards your financial stability here, and take that leap of faith. Okay, if some of you are wanting to step out and take on a new career, or take on a new project, or take on some opportunity or offer that's being given to you at this time, don't be afraid, step up. If this has to do with this relationship here, this is telling me that you need to now do what your heart tells you to do. Take that leap of faith. Make yourself happy, for heaven's sakes, Aries. Step up and do what's right for you. The Nine of Cups. Make a wish. Okay, you can bring your dreams to fruition, into reality. This is a joyful outcome. Okay, the Nine of Cups says make a wish. You can have what you want. All you have to do is make that decision to do it. Don't be afraid. There you go. Stay in balance, stay aligned. Okay, you might be getting more than you bit off. Okay, then you can chew. There might be an awful lot of going on here that you have to deal with at one time. Also, this could be a choice or an opportunity, a decision you're going to make between two things that's going to bring you the abundance that you need. This is the Two of Pentacles. Okay, don't worry about it. This decision you make, you're going to take a deep breath, wipe your hands clean, and say, "Geez, that wasn't as hard as I thought it would be." Okay, so you can have this happy ever after. You can have this, make this wish come true. Okay, make that decision. Don't be afraid to make that decision. Now let's see what we have here for our theme card. You've been given dreams. Believe in your dreams. Okay, believe in yourself when you believe in your dreams. And remember, nothing comes free, even dreams, okay? It may take some time and energy and sacrifice to create the reality you want to live this dream. And this whole reading's been about that. Oh my gosh. Wow. It also takes preparation and determination and effort, and you're doing that. You're working on that now with that the Eight of Cups. You want to go in this direction. The Six of Cups, you still have challenges and situations to get through here. But never compromise, Aries, or surrender your dreams. Believe in yourself and believe in your dreams, okay? And your mantra today for this week should be, I believe in following my dreams. So do it, Aries. Step up. Don't be afraid. Your outcome card, you have been given fork in the road. Yeah. Here you are. Do I go this way? Do I go that way? I want to get there, but I'm still struggling with it, right? Time to make a decision, my friend. That's what being in the center here means. One way, left or right. Okay? I'm considering the consequences as you prepare to do this. All right? Think about that. You need to owe up to your obligation and make a necessary choice. Every choice is a consequence, but you've arrived at the fork in the road and you're being asked to come and make a decision. This whole reading is about making choices and decisions. In a relationship, maybe you've reached a moment of truth in the evolution of your relationship. Which will you choose? To open up to the possibility of love or to remain isolated? To go deeper and commit to mutual passion or to walk away? This is a time to take responsibility for your truest desire and follow it. Be honest with yourself about what you're willing to do, invest, and give. Then choose it. Because you can't make a wrong choice. If you move forward with a relationship, know that it will be based on truth and authenticity. You will have made a conscious decision rather than simply hanging on because you don't want to be alone or ending things because you're afraid of the intensity of genuine connection. Okay? Ask yourself, who do I need to become and what do I need to believe in order to live a life of prosperity? Leap of faith, my friend. Make those decisions to bring in the happiness you want. We have the tree. And this is also about prosperity. This is also about improving health, okay, or inherited health conditions. This is about building a structure here. The tree is healthy. It's full of beautiful, birds, and it's full of growth and healthy leaves. It's got great roots that are firm in the ground, and the rainbow. Knowing that after all the struggles you're dealing with, whether it's health issues, whether it's personal and relationship issues, whether it's business issues, the rainbow will come out after the storm. And this is a happy card because most of this reading talks about struggle, but how you can end that struggle by making the choices and decisions to benefit you to your greater good. Your final outcome, the bull. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Hello. Oh my God. Here's the Emperor. This is you. Okay? Aries, step up into your position. It's time you do what's right for you and make the decisions that are going to benefit you to your greater good. You know this. It's just taking you time so that you can celebrate and have your happiness here. Stand up to opposition. Don't back down. And you can have this. Wow, talk about an intense reading. Whew. You wore me out, Aries. I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. Step up, Aries. It's time to take the leadership role and do what's going to make you right, or make you happy and make you feel right. And my beautiful friends, never forget how far you've come, everything you've gotten through, all the times you have pushed on even when you felt you couldn't, all the mornings you got out of bed no matter how hard it was, and all the times you wanted to give up, but you got through another day. Never forget how much strength you have learned and developed. And remember, the universe and the divine, your higher power, want you to succeed and find your happiness and peace. So surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. Again, my blessings and prayers, Aries, is that you all stay in good health. Please play safe, be safe, and stay safe. And I'll see you soon.